Program Director, Babe Sambo, to the Honorable MEC, Craig Kwadachi, the representative of the Executive Mayor of the Chief Outreach Municipality, Councillor Busiwe Shiba, onge ema-councillor lakakhona la, the Deputy Chairperson of the MTPA and members of the board who are present here, the Chairperson of the Community Property Association, Babe Atlas Nkosi, the CEO of the MTPA, Mr. Charles Ndabeni, and his executive management team present here, Bokosi, Bagadlameni, the regional tourism organization representatives who are present here, members of the community, Nabasoma Biznesi, Labakhona la, members of the media present here, all protocol observed, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Nyan Bingale. What a great opportunity to be here. To be at the community level and providing a service to the people and to the community directly. It is the greatest honor we can ever have. We thank you that you have allowed us to be here. Our commitment is to continue to serve, and that is our job. And we are happy to be here. The future of biodiversity conservation in developing and the developed world depends on building partnerships between key role players and the community that benefits from our effort. In the context of Songimvelo Nature Reserve, the need to develop a common and agreed vision and a priority action plan cannot be emphasized. The end result of this engagement between government, the Mpumalanga Tourism and Parks Agency, and the Community Property Association led by Ubaba Nkosi is a new paradigm of planning and execution that creates a shift in focus from protected areas and conservation of species to biodiversity development across production landscapes. Here in Songimvelo, a good relationship has already been established between the provincial government, the Mpumalanga Tourism Parks Agency, the Land Claims Commission, and the Community Property Association. The successful delivery of the project that we're talking about today, even with the land claims, will attest to that we were able to do it, even with land claims that are there. But we're able, and we continue to work understanding those challenges. We will build on this relationship as we continue to deal with our projects. The Mpumalanga Tourism and Parks Agency fully understands this approach. This understanding is informed by our appreciation of the honor and privilege bestowed on us to protect the creation of God Almighty for the benefit of the current generation and the generation to come. The current generation, in dealing with these assets, is a caretaker of the natural wonders, species, and ecosystems for the benefit of the next generation. And therefore we are duty bound to fulfill this mandate. The next generation will judge us harshly if in the interest of financial gain we were to fail to protect their assets. This new developmental orientation must promote an ecosystem and pragmatic approach that addresses the socio-economic challenges facing the local community of the province. To this end, MTPA has commissioned a number of key pragmatic interventions to address the imperatives of this new approach. This includes, among others, the review of management and developmental plans of each of our parks, the classification of parks in line with the prescripts of the NEMA Act, economic and ecological audit on our parks, the investment scoping study in each and every park. We are going to be launching the Scientific Dialogue Project, comprised with our scientists that we have in MTPA. And you will know about it in the future, what this particular initiative will do. The other interventions that we are looking at is to ensure that the black business participate in the wildlife industry in the province. The outcome of this intervention will result in the board finalizing the strategy which will focus on the commercialization of the conservation estate of the province. The MTPA board and its management team fully supports this new paradigm of planning and execution. We remain indebted to the leadership and guidance of the local, provincial, and national government in fostering a collaborative partnership relationship with the community that is supposed to benefit from our effort. The public investment is critical in leveraging private sector investment in our parks. It is the intention of the MTPA to consolidate the negotiated agreements with the Community Property Association so as to prioritize Songimvelo Nature Reserve as the first park or reserve to benefit through our commercialization strategy. We call upon those who are in discussions or negotiations to conclude these arrangements so that we can then ensure that the community, once and for all, derive commercial benefits from Songimvelo. We're looking forward to a day when our local community will enjoy the benefits of this commercialization strategy. The time for a visible delivery has come. The time to plan and the time to talk about plans is over. It is time that the community start to see visible delivery and see visible benefits from our effort. We believe that together we can, and yes we can, and yes we can. Together we can achieve more. I thank you.